Hi, everybody. I wanted to hit you with a quickie because I've been getting several questions about the formal recommendation report, and I figured it was best if I put up something that will answer everything. So, the formal recommendation report is you trying to come up with either a new product or an existing product that helps solve some problem in your field. It doesn't have to solve every problem in your field. If you can come up with a device that solves every problem in the field, what the hell are you doing here? Go out and get a job and do it, please. We need help. It needs to be based on research and it needs to be within a reason. But beyond that, obviously, I'm not going to be reconstructing these devices and seeing how practical they are. If you've got a certain amount of research behind it and it seems within the realm of possibilities, keep in mind that the major thing that's going to be driving the formal recommendation report, at least from a grading standpoint, is how well can you do the format? How well can you adopt to the goal of the assignment? You're trying to sell something. How well can you do that? I'm more interested in how you do it than necessarily what you're doing, so don't panic in those terms. There's been some questions about the audience analysis assignment. I want to know that you have a client in mind, that you're thinking about selling this to some organization. In the past, I've had any number of people who have tried to write their formal recommendation report about a consumer product. I don't know about you, but if I'm going out to buy a new guitar, I don't look for formal reports to suggest the right one. These are within the corporate world kind of thing. And since we're in a scientific and technical report writing, you're going to be generating the ideas that are going to be sold to someone. So that's what I want you to think about here. Who would I sell this to? Are we talking a government agency, another company, a series of investors, some big organization, a trade union? I want you to start thinking about that stuff right away. And because that's going to really affect how you go about trying to sell your product. Now, as far as the outline goes, I want to see that you're starting to think in terms of organization, that you have a plan, that you're doing more than just going at the last minute, which is why you have an outline due. I will not compare and contrast it to the final project. If things change and adapt as you work, well, they should change and adapt as you work. That's fine. I just want to see that you're starting out with a plan. So, those are the biggest things that have been asked about the formal recommendation report and all of its related parts. If you have other questions, do ask me, and if I get enough, I will put out another video. I do want to say another word about group work. I've been teaching this class for quite some time, and I'm still trying to get the group work right because, well, this semester I seem to have people who just drop out a lot more than I ever have in the past, and it makes things difficult. I mean, I know there's one group that has 3 people in it and only 2 people are active. And I know there's one group where I've had to move 2 people into other groups because nobody was responding to anybody. I used to make people do the big project together instead of everybody doing their own formal recommendation report, but I don't do that because people are dropping out. The reason I had you grouped into like-minded subject area, education, technology, environment, was because I thought that it would be good to have people who are working in similar fields that you can talk to. Well, when half of them drop out, it really doesn't help all that much. I have to include some level of group work. It's a requirement of the course. But I want to do it in a way that's not going to present an undue burden on anyone, whether that means constructing new groups every few weeks or giving you free range of subject areas. I don't know. If you have any thoughts on how I could possibly make the group work better, I've been adapting it and trying to change it, and I'm going to continue to do so, but I'm happy to hear anything you got. Well, that's what I got for now. You'll hear more from me in next week's assignment. So, hope that helps. See you next time. Bye.